Good evening everybody and welcome to Shakedown ACC GT4 Preseason Round 3 at Misano. Final round of the 3-week series. We've got races 5 and 6 coming up. Both 18-minute races. But before we get that out of the way, we've got some qualifying to action. So 13 minutes left of qualifying. 9 guys in the server at the moment, and yeah, we're just waiting for the guys to sort of settle in, join the server, get their tyres up to pressure, and start making their way around this circuit. Misano, love it or hate it. Yeah, look, fast track, predominantly a MotoGP track. I suppose that's what the majority of people sort of say when they first hear of Misano. Obviously Marco Simoncelli in the title of the track as well. Big straights, but very tight technical corners, brutal track limits, couple of sausage curbs, off camber corners as well. I kind of feel like if you're not on the inside line where you need to be, you head off straight away. Can you tell I'm not a fan? I'm sorry. Some people absolutely love this circuit. It's just never gelled with me. But you know, I do enjoy having a bit of a crack when I get on here. So let's see what happens. As it's the last round of the preseason, we've got a little bit of a championship battle coming along. Where is he? Mr. BMW 333. Robster. He is dominating, having won the last 2 races at Paul Ricard. Maybe he just dominated at that circuit. We'll have to see. I certainly don't think it will be as clear-cut as it was at Paul Ricard. I think he might have a bit of a battle on his hands. Notably, the guy that has just put in a time now. We've got a new guy. Welcome to Shakedown, Bailey Stevens, 23-year-old from Melbourne. This is his first night racing with us, and you know what? He's looking racy. I've had a little bit of a sneak peek at him, just practicing this evening, and from what the boys have said, he holds himself well on the sim, driving the Porsche tonight. Yeah, watch this space. I'm very interested in this one. Coming down the field in second place in the championship is Sean Wilson. Driving his Audi, has been super consistent in the pre-season. Podium after podium after podium. Almost all second places. If I look at my... only in race 2 in Zolder did he drop back to 4th place. Apart from that, he's been second 3 times out of 4 races, so super consistent. Loves his Audi, loves his GT4. I'm really excited about seeing what Sean can bring to the track tonight. Yeah, this is going to be really cool. And then that's not all. That's not all. We have Deansky, race winner of round 1, Zolder. He won the first 2 races. In his Mercedes, number 47, couldn't let the championship just whittle away. He dropped a few points in Paul Ricard for not racing, but he's here to be the cat amongst the pigeons. He's not going to let Rob walk away with it, and bloody good job. Bloody good job. Look how close it is. Dean and Rob are on the same time. With Baz 1-4-1-4, Bailey putting his nose ahead by a smidge. So yeah, this is going to be good. I'm really looking forward to this one. Just under 9 minutes left on the clock. That's a quick recap of where we sort of sit with what I see as the protagonists of the evening. But that's not to say we're not going to see someone like Richard, Bruce 19. Look, this is his first race with us for the GT Preseason, but obviously is a dab hand in the GT3s, and has been getting quicker and quicker and quicker. He's upgraded some parts of his sim rig, his PlayStation 5, so he's got better frame rate, and I've seen a big improvement by his driving, so cannot be discounted. Could be a dark horse tonight, yet to see where he throws it on the grid. Ash Dixie, Rebel Dixie at Paul Ricard. Before he got his drive-through, he had some bloody good pace. He was sitting 205s at Paul Ricard and did an amazing pass around the outside of Virage Dupont, the last corner. Great driving, and was really unlucky to pick up that drive-through over the start line, so right at the start of the race, so that was game over for him. So also another one to watch, definitely. Who else do we have in tonight? So we got Mark. Mark's been getting third places. What else is he? Where's he finished? He's got three third places. So only his race one at Zolder did he drop some points. Apart from that, really good consistency as well. Currently sitting 4th in the championship on 49 points. Definitely one to watch as well, Mark, in the BMW as well. Scott, new livery. He's got the Hubba Bubba livery. Let's go. Still in the Audi, so absolutely fine by me. Scott's been building up his confidence in the car, which is great to see. We've all got to start somewhere, and he's a good, consistent, clean driver. So great to see you on board, Scott, and I hope you have a good night tonight, mate. With the number 7, channeling his Kimi Räikkönen, maybe. Yeah. Certainly won't miss you on the field, mate. So looking forward to seeing what you bring. And Mr. Janetta. Glasso, James Glassington, recently moved to the country. Hasn't stopped him from sim racing though. He's got his connection issues all out of the way. It doesn't look like there's much lag or anything like that, so happy days. There's no red little bar next to his Janetta logo there on the screen, so I think we're all good, Glasso. Well, before I forget to say it, I just want to congratulate Glasso on a fantastic season. So he has allowed me to step away and do a bit of commentary and just lighten the load a little bit for running the league, and Glasso's really stepped up and taken the bull by the horns, so I really appreciate it, mate. And I'm sure we'd all agree he's held a great little pre-season. So congratulations, mate. I think everyone involved has really enjoyed it, and yeah, you've done the league proud and running a little mini series for us. So good work, Glasso. I hope you get to top speed and not too much more on the back straight. That Janetta can sometimes hit the red line, but I believe we're only getting to around about 235 down the straight. So I reckon that's just on the red line for the Janetta. We'll see. Plenty of corners for him to make it up. This thing handles like a GT3 around the corners, so he'll be right. I'm sure he'll have a good crack. Alright, well that's a good summary of the field. Let's head back up. So Robster on a 144.2. Am I allowed to say Jesus Christ? Let's say Jesus Christ, that is fast. So this guy is definitely on the money. However, here we have Bailey coming across the line. Let's see what he can do. He's bloody close. He's pretty close. Like that's a sniff off when you really look at those splits. So it's good. 0.3 back. Dean's happy with that at the moment. He'll just work on his racecraft. Of course, tonight we are limited to 3 tyre sets across 4 sessions, 2 qualifying and 2 race. So it pays not to use too much rubber. If you're feeling comfortable in starting 3rd on the grid, which I imagine would be sitting behind, well, of course sitting behind Rob, but I wonder if that's on the inside or the outside of the corner. Probably on the inside. He might feel like that's a better place to sit than be hung out to dry on the outside of the first corner, which is Variante del Parco. Incidentally enough, this circuit used to be run the opposite direction. Turns 16, which is Misano, the last corner, used to be the first corner. They built the circuit in 1969. It is just on the Adriatic coast. It's not far away from Imola, incidentally, so not far away at all. Yeah, and they decided to flip it around and get some better runoff areas, turn it into a bit more of a motorcycle track, and 2007 is when they brought the MotoGP along to it. And then obviously after 2011 they named it Marco Simoncelli Circuit. There has also been another notable fatality here, Tomizawa. I remember watching that one live. Yeah, I suppose you get it with motorcycle circuits, don't you? Yeah, moving on anyway. Alright, Rob's gone quicker again, almost to 44 flat. So he's still pushing hard. He wants that pole, and he's not just going to rest on his laurels. Bailey here, coming down into Rio. Tricky corner, you got to feather the throttle through here. Come in, watch out for track limits. Don't cut too much, but also don't go too wide. There's sausage curbs on the outside. Heading all the way down. Kashia corner. This is one of the ones where you've just got to be online, otherwise you just get sucked off. Down into Tramonto. Good exit out of here. Another tricky corner. Full beans down into Cavoni. Turn 11. Absolutely flat through here. You're absolutely flying. Turns 12. Another kink. Hit the brakes. Down a gear. Down another into turn 13. And down into Caro. The wagon wheel. Slowest corner on the circuit. Second gear. Bring it around, floor it, up into third, lift off the throttle, no brake, feed through here and down into the last corner, Misano. Back down into third gear, cut it, tap the sausage curbs on the inside, come out wide, head for the line. Rob's just gone another half second faster, 43.5. He's had enough, he's put it in the pits. Let's see what Ash can do. We'll go on a full lap with, let's start off with Mark. Actually, let's watch Richard for a little bit, last few corners, and then we'll head back to Mark for these final corners. I'd imagine Richard's probably just getting a feel for the track. Let's find Mark on the circuit, just making his way around Tramonto. In the Beamer, he'll get himself right up to 200 and, what is it, 240 odd? 247 or something? Down into 13, down a gear, down another, down into Carroll. Braking just there, swing it in nice and tight, don't go too wide, lose too much out there, nice cut through here, didn't see a brake light there so that was good, hopefully he stays on circuit there, use all of the track but not too much, nice, let's see what Mark can do, he's only 0.4 behind Bruce. And Bailey last over the line. There we go, Rob, 143.5, another pole position for him. Sean, championship contender, down in 4th, 2 seconds behind. But we've got Bailey and Dean round 1 winner. Filling in the podium positions for the qualifying at least anyway. Ash, Richard, Mark, Scott, Glasso round out the field for race 5. Alright guys, I need to disappear off and reset the game. We will be back very soon. Give me about 3 minutes and I'll see you on the grid for first race.